And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Duran out there with James Wiseman. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And here are the Pistons now. Here's Ivey. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Griffin passes to Charlotte, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey. The Hornets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
Now, here's Ivey. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Rocket 2. The rebound by Turner. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Ball against Cunningham. And it's sent back by Turner. Passes it to Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Ivey. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cunningham against Ball. Pistons passing it around. A jump hook, and that one drops.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Turner with a screen on Cunningham. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Cunningham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Wiseman. And he banks in the layup. Wiseman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Sharp. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Sharp, that's good. And that's now 6 points for Shaedon Sharp.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Wiseman. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Hornets. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Detroit, 4.5 games behind.
And checking out Detroit, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. With the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they can steamroll through the season.
First one falls for him.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Charlotte in the lead. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Ray. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with him.
Now, here's Nwaba. The pass to Bagley. From 13, the rebound by Richard. Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. Charlotte no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
They get it again. Bagley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Inside, here's Richards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And that one's good. Richards.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Harden on target from 13 feet.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Sharp. Fires the 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Just 3 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hornets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
17. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Duran out there with Weissman. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Harden in at the small forward position. Scooped up. Pass to Duran. Harden dishes to Cunningham. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Ball finds Herter. The drive-by Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Cunningham. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And the Hornets making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Ball with the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiseman sets a screen for Cunningham. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Cunningham against Ball. A nice shot by Sohan.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Cunningham. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Cunningham. No good on the shot. Nice D from Griffin. Charlotte leading by 3. Down low. Sohan. Wiseman with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Duran slams it in.
Killian Hayes is a PG and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
And Killian Hayes, born in America, yet didn't play high school basketball. That's unheard of.
Well, Killian's dad played a bunch of years in Europe, and he really loved his time in France, so he believed the best way for Killian to develop his game was to play pro ball in France.
Cunningham. That one, no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Duran. David Mwaba comes in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Cunningham.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys. And
now the first time out called here for Detroit, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Turner. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. And you look at Duran, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Shaedon Sharpe. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous efficiency as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Ivy. And another 3 for Detroit.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the
ball to pass to DiVincenzo. Well, good with the triple. Detroit's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. 1:46 left here in the second. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's Sharpe. He had 15 points last outing. DiVincenzo can't hit it. He's with it. 1:20 left to play in the first half. Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. There's the triple. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 4-point game. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Hornets have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Now, here's Ball. Covered by Hayes. There's the pass to Okogie. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pistons lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
I know they've controlled the glass defensively.
Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race. And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Miles Turner about there with Ball, and it's Griffin, and it's Zohan in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's Griffin. And he drives in, and Griffin slams it in.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Cunningham looking it over. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. He lobs it up, and slam dunk by Ivy.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Sharp, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
To the paint, here's Zohan. There's Ball with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 13.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Cunningham outside, and Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Detroit making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Piston substitution.
Hornets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Turner with a screen on Cunningham. Ball dishes to Turner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Hornets. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Duren. They can't stop the run with that one. Hornets leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him down.
And the shot goes in.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. The Hornets, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich left side. Harden outside. A 3 ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Fires for three. Drops in the tray. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Passes it to Herter. Fires from deep. Goes back up. From past the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
It's his first trip to the line. So for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Duran. David Nwaba comes in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Ivy. Here's Herter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Hornets lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Hayes. The pass to Bagley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Bagley finds Hayes. To Bagley. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Sharp, the pass to Herter. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Griffin goes in for 3. Sharp, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for David Nwaba. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to end the run. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Hornets leading by 11. Knocked loose. DiVincenzo passes to Okogie. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Lets it go with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
Outside, Ball. Over Hayes. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
Keep working the baseline behind the defense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pistons, James Wiseman's out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Ivy. And it's Duran in at the center, locking down the middle. Pistons trail by 16. Now Hayes kicks it to Ivy. He lobs Lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Charlotte shooting a superb 63% from the field. To the inside. In the corner. Herter with it. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Caruso. Passes to Ivy. Count that one. 10 points for Jaden Ivey.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Down low. And that one's good. Richards.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Ivy. Pistons keep it alive. Duran the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. From the stripe. That one wide left. Pistons trail by 17. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Shot's good by Duran.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's tipped. From 11 feet away, Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball, the pass to Sharp. Here's Sohan. Outside for Griffin. 4 on the shot clock. And the Hornets miss again.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
A nice shot by Sohan. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pass to Wiseman. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Charlotte leading by 13. And Duran slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's Sharp missing. Pistons trail by 11. And here's Ivy. Pass to Hayes. Lets it go from deep. Excellent D there from Ball. At the elbow, it's Turner. High post try. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hornets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Count the basket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Cunningham for 3. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Ball. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Ball kicks to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Cunningham on the wing. Duran controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another.
Doracci, dose, j'ai jamais ken pour un feat.